As you said, Brom seems to be the best. And there it is, Dagda. That'll be locked in. And let's be real. I mean, scaling for Heretics, front to back. You talked about their ability to disengage and kind of keep space.
Laning mid laner that we have at the moment.
Yep.
And in theory, I think he is in conversation for best mid in the league at the moment. The biggest problem is he just kind of has a couple of whoopsies.
Yeah.
Where you kind of go, what was the game plan here, Jojo?
I hope this is not one of them, Dagda, because your timing would be perfect. Dagda! Your timing is perfect!
You definitely see it a lot, though.
I mean, the thing is, in best of ones, games go over your head sometimes. It's Alvaro. Okay, he's going to be engaged on guts of blows, turns it into a better one onto Sheo. And with the trample, onto Sten, flushes away. Now Elyoya caught out, but Winter's Bite doesn't connect. Looks for the re-engage onto Sheo. He's got good damage himself, but Jojo's a little bit too low to come in. Now, the question is, are MKOI going to continue the fray? Because as Jojo goes over the wall, he sends Seren into the waiting arms. The flashless Orianna we saw for the solo kill first blood has been hit hard.
Heretics completely.
If you kind of missed out, it was Seren getting caught out by a good Jojo ult on low HP. And we are fighting again. I guess the player's got a little bit antsy, engages in. Sheo decides, let's keep on going. Knock up onto Elyoya, but Elyoya stood there with his shield up. Now gets flashed on. Ice gets the kill. Next is Alvaro up. And in the pause, I guess
Heretics picking up a nice kill for themselves on the bottom side.
Oi, Flash, Winter's Bite, Alvaro in trouble. He doesn't have ulti, so with concussive blows, he's kept in place, and he's kept for a kill. Ice with number 2, and
potential gank in mid though. Jojo in trouble.
On a ward, 3 members collapse. It's a triangle pincer, but an easy ult from Jojo. Still has the flash though to share out the 3 Talon Strikers. Ice, what an angle! Alvaro is set up for his jungler to fly in and give a shutdown to Super. MKOI back on the board.
Maybe afraid that he'd be able to get a kill onto Seren or something, but ends up meaning that Jojo can escape.
Fighting again.
Going.
I mean, Brom so strong in the skirmish, but now popped away. Sten is separated, but the re-engage is beautiful. Heretics fly back in, but it's Jojo who spears back in instead. Shea looking for the kill on Elyoya, but he went too far. Heretics losing their minds now a bit as MKOI there
disappeared now. And you had 2 kills on the Yunara from massive mistakes from Super and Alvaro. And now Super gets 2 kills off the back of that last play. So all of that hard work, well, maybe not completely gone.
Not completely gone. In fact, Ice is going to find his third here, surely. He's got his movement speed and an Arc Light of Ruin waiting for Super and for Alvaro. One's out of range, but Super is not third kill for Ice. And yeah, we have completely lost it, haven't we? We just keep fighting.
I mean, nice to get himself a kill on that bottom side. Alvaro trying to use that phase rush as the Alistair to escape. But it was actually Super then who ends up falling off the back of it. Yeah, the MKOI bot lane not having the best of times here.
Not really. Sten now has Bandle Pipes, by the way, as he heads towards mid, charging towards Jojo. He does hit with the Winter's Bite, but he's sent back into the turret range. Ulti's in return, but Sten is dead here? No, not yet. Elyoya flies in, though, to make it so. Spears through Seren, and he won't find one. He will find a second. Still slowed down, but Alvaro, thank you very much, calls Elyoya for the double in the pot.
Yeah, for the... What's the word? The sound baths.
Yeah. Oh, they are nice. Sheo is just going to walk in. Now we've got a smite steal potential. It does go to Elyoya. MKOI, once again, his numbers, but a great engage from Sheo. Maybe makes it okay. Seren's coming in for a flanker. Super, he's just meleeing it though. He's about to die to an Orianna as he flashes away, but not to his life. And eventually, Team Heretics take control of the fight. It's interesting because I just feel like both teams... Luring Jojo in, really slow push at this wave. Doesn't want to overextend, especially with the Pantheon, as we are looking top again. Mirwin, all-out potential, and there it is. Now we wait for the true damage. It does connect Mirwin. I believe flashed away a little bit too late, but let's find... Oh, Trayson! The Natopo flash didn't work out. Now on top of an equalizer. He's being run around, but Natopo's work out. Trayson gets the shield and runs out for the solo.
It was very close to being the turnaround play for Mirwin, but Trayson manages to make it work. Multiple members on this bottom side, though.
Oh, what an angle. Ice about to face check. Which way can he go? Stunned up. You go that way, son. But as he spaces out, Ice still not dead. Still not dead. Ice is still not dead. He's just going to take the minions. The holiday will continue, while Elyoya will get nowhere near the superstar Ice Cold kill.
You're good. So, the team fights are going to become incredibly difficult for MKOI now, as long as Heretics are able to keep themselves sane and keep these fights simple and easy.
Yeah, Seren's been pretty good on the trigger this game. I think respect, outside of having the gusto is... Woo! Okay, Ice hurts. Who knew? I think we could all see that one coming. The 6-180 carries. Mid is now broken wide open. Another charge comes from Sheo. Might find a knock-up onto Super. It's knock-up galore, but in return, pops back his stand. Alvaro gets an angle again, but with the unbreakable will. Is he alive? No. You have your answer again. Ice going to be ulted as he runs out with yet
Saren is putting in work on these side lanes. And MKOI, like, it was off-screen. MKOI are trying to make plays.
Na'Vi, Shifters beat them, but they beat GX. And Heretics, they beat Vitality. Hang on. But G2 beat them, so Team Heretics.
But the biggest problem now is just the Braum value is sky high for Heretics. It was already kind of difficult enough if you're on an even footing for not only in the lane matchup, but also because of how relatively short range MKOI are.
Such a good ult denier as well of that Aphelios ult now. Dragon goes down. A ward that's going to be cleared as Team Heretics start the Baron on the back end. Mirwin is seen on double wards at 8k now. Baron starting to go down quicker and quicker. The defense mechanism from Team Heretics holds this brush out of sight. Equalizer down as well. Trayson's okay though as the Baron already goes down. He flashes out to survive. Jojo's ult comes in later and Ice drops down. It's a big pick if MKOI can get a little bit more. Sten with the unbreakable. The ulti still connects, but Super, the burn, the pick helps out, and Mirwin seals it down. A 2 for 2, but Baron denied at least of the two of Team Heretics.
MKOI going to try and take the mid lane turret. With Elyoya down, it'll be risky to go for the Dragon, because you will have that flash smite from Sheo, but
he's getting close. There's a ward. Blast cone taken. Smite, yes! Sheo gets it. Soul point now acquired. He pulls out the Crescent Guard. Looking for an engage as Trayson's also the way in, and MKOI might get 2v3, especially with the GA. It buys time. Flash away. Super gets from Trayson, but now the re-engage. Sheo is barehanded here, but he's still healthy enough. Equalizer down on the reset. A good engage. Alvaro finds the mark. Trayson, though, needs to dive. The shockwave finally comes in. Saren helps out and saves Team Heretics' chances of flying Elyoya. He's also erupted onto the scene while Jojo gets the top side of the fight. We look back bot, and we need to see Elyoya get a target with the re-engage, the flash, the messiness continues, but MKOI come back to live. Mirwin does get top turret, and there is gold shrinking on our map right now.
Super, at this stage, pushing towards a 6th item. He's very, very strong, and it's now ball time for MKOI to get some of the standing gold. Heretics, though, used the Ghost on Stand to push MKOI back, and now Mirwin
caught out, flashes over the wall. Stand also lands on Super! What an ulti from Stand! He was looking to the right, he fakes an ult to the left.
It's the no-look from Stand that catches out Super, who was flashless. Nothing they can do.
Well played.
Huge, huge play from Stand. They may have to keep the wave in their favor and stop it from crashing on towards their inhibitor turret. If it goes back that far, it becomes very easy for Heretics to re-establish vision in this topside jungle. Tower falling in that bottom side. Jojo and Elyoya looking for the flanks.
Oi, game-changing MKOI. The win for KC and Na'Vi's sake hinges on this fight with their disadvantage. Alvaro set up into Trayson, bit of poke onto him. Super follows through, but look at his guns. White's about to run out now. He's got the Gravitum. Needs an insane CC ulti. But how are you going to land it with a Braum? Sten peels off from the rest of Team Heretics. It's tense, it's nail-biting, it's Heretics' life we're talking about. MKOI still trying to poke out. Super's got Gravitum. Double root there in the end. Poke out on Saren as well. Oh, flash. Alvaro in. Equalizer down as well. It's a big ulti, but Alvaro, he goes in solo for a little bit and Sten survives. Runs it back. Elyoya's ulti is into Trayson. Trayson all out into the back of MKOI. He'll quickly be taken down, but he gets Alvaro with the fish as well. Jojo sends in the great divide by the Emperor from Canada. But now he's stuck in a 1v2. Golden is Saren. Golden is Jojo, but not for long. Heretics retain control, if only just.
The return damage from Saren with that shockwave was huge. Ice looked like he'd just gone down with nothing left in the tank. But Heretics now moving in towards this top side. I think they might have just done us.
You think they can open up Dagda? Death time is a long 30 seconds at least. Alvaro's up in 15.
But you don't have the same resistances on these towers when it's only 2 people taking it. So Heretics should be able to rush this one through. Alvaro is the only one that can hold.
Yeah, he's going to need something. Next turrets go down. These clockwork wind-ups are great from Saren rather. Heretics.
Stand is TPing as well.
This is huge for them. You said the TP is going to come in. Nexus exposed against MKOI. It's been a rough weekend for the Spaniards, but Heretics will take that. A well-deserved win, and I think their best game at LEC versus yet.